This entire city was carved underground and could hide over 20,000 people. No skyscrapers, no warning signs, just a quiet village above and a lost world beneath your feet. What you are about to hear is not a legend. It is not a myth. It is one of the most astonishing human achievements ever discovered, hidden underground for centuries. This is the story of Derinkuyu, a door that changed history. In 1963, a man in central Turkey was renovating his home in the Cappadocia region. While breaking down a wall, he uncovered something strange, a small, dark room that didn't belong to the house. Curious, he stepped inside. Behind that room was a narrow corridor. At the end of the corridor, stairs, and those stairs didn't stop. They led downward, deeper and deeper into the earth. What began as a simple home renovation turned into the discovery of the largest underground city ever found by humans. A city so vast and complex that experts still marvel at its design. Welcome to Derinkuyu. Derinkuyu is not a cave. It is not a shelter. It is not a tunnel system. It is a fully planned underground city carved directly into the soft volcanic rock of the Cappadocia region. This city stretches more than 85 meters, 280 feet underground, with 18 confirmed levels, and possibly more still undiscovered. Archaeologists believe it could safely house up to 20,000 people, along with their animals, food supplies, and water. Some levels were designated for living, others for storage, livestock, and defense. That is not survival. That is urban planning. It shows a level of intelligence, organization, and foresight that seems impossible for people working thousands of years ago without modern technology. A city designed to vanish. Imagine this scenario. An enemy army approaches, smoke rises in the distance, fear spreads across the land, and then the village disappears. Homes stand empty, fields are silent, no people, no movement, because an entire population has vanished underground, sealed inside Derinkuyu. From the surface, there would be no sign of life below. This was not accidental. This city was built to disappear. It was a combination of survival strategy, community defense, and human ingenuity. Some corridors were intentionally narrow, allowing only one person to pass at a time, creating a natural defense system against invaders. Other areas were deep chambers, designed to store supplies for months, if not years. Derinkuyu was not only a city, but also a sanctuary, a place where life could continue uninterrupted despite the dangers above. Ancient engineering that still confuses experts. One of the most astonishing features of Derinkuyu is its ventilation system. More than 50 vertical shafts run from the deepest levels to the surface, some stretching over 55 meters. Even today, fresh air flows easily through the corridors, a testament to ancient knowledge of airflow and natural ventilation. Visitors report something surprising. You don't feel suffocated. You can breathe easily. The city also had water wells, carefully isolated from the surface to prevent contamination or poisoning. Drainage channels kept the living areas dry, while strategically placed stone doors allowed complete sealing of sections to protect against enemies. All of this was achieved without electricity, motors, or modern machinery. Only careful observation, understanding of stone, and generations of experience made it possible. Life underground. Living underground for weeks, months, or even longer requires adaptation. Oil lamps provided light. Food was stored in cool stone chambers that acted as natural refrigerators. Families slept on carved platforms. Livestock was kept on lower levels to manage odors and temperature. The city was carefully organized. Upper levels for daily activity and short-term living, middle levels for families and community areas, lower levels for animals, and storage chapels and communal rooms allowed residents to maintain faith and community life. Even children grew up learning the rhythms of underground living, a life without seasons, sun, or sky. Survival here was not only physical, but also psychological. Discipline, cooperation, and trust were essential. The stone doors of survival defense was built into every level of Derinkuyu. At key points, massive round stone doors were installed. Some weighed hundreds of kilograms and could only be rolled shut from the inside. Once closed, they sealed entire sections of the city, creating safe zones or trapping intruders. Tunnels were sometimes intentionally narrow, forcing invaders to proceed slowly and giving defenders the advantage. Derinkuyu turned space itself into a weapon. The combination of planning, isolation, and natural rock strength made the city practically impenetrable. It was not only a refuge, but also a fortress. Who built this underground world? Historians believe Derinkuyu was used and expanded over centuries by multiple civilizations. The earliest levels may date back to the Phrygians around the 8th century BCE. Later expansions were made by Byzantine Christians. Modifications continued as threats and technology evolved. This was not a project completed in a single generation. It was shaped by families, communities, and entire civilizations who saw survival as worth extraordinary effort. The architectural consistency shows remarkable foresight with ventilation, water management, and defense integrated into every level. Faith beneath the earth. Derinkuyu was not just about survival, it was about maintaining identity and faith. Inside, archaeologists found chapels, worship halls, and carved religious symbols. Early Christians could worship safely despite persecution above ground. Faith echoed through corridors. It reinforced community bonds, moral strength, and psychological resilience. The city allowed life to continue underground, both physically and spiritually, a remarkable achievement of human civilization. Derinkuyu was not alone. Derinkuyu is the largest underground city, but it is part of a region full of hidden networks. Cappadocia contains over 200 underground settlements. Many are connected through tunnels spanning kilometers. Entire communities could vanish underground in times of invasion, emerging only when it was safe. Imagine conquering a territory, only to find no one left to rule. The people were already safely hidden beneath your feet. These networks show a civilization not just surviving but mastering strategic retreat and long-term planning. Abandoned and forgotten over time, the immediate threats faded, empires fell, wars ended, life returned to the surface. The entrances were sealed, and Derinkuyu was forgotten for centuries. It lay undisturbed, a hidden world beneath the ground, until its accidental discovery in the 20th century. Its preservation provides a unique glimpse into ancient urban planning, engineering, and human resilience. What Derinkuyu teaches us today. Derinkuyu is more than an archaeological site. It teaches us humans adapt under pressure. Intelligence does not require technology. Community can overcome fear. Survival often demands sacrifice. These people did not dig underground to escape life. They dug to protect it. They built to survive, to maintain culture, faith, and family, even in extreme circumstances. It is a story of ingenuity, courage, and cooperation that still resonates today. A question for our time. If disaster struck our modern world, would we unite the way the people of Derinkuyu did? Would we sacrifice comfort for survival? Would we collaborate and endure extreme conditions for the sake of life? Or have we forgotten what it truly means to survive, adapt, and cooperate? Final engagement question. If you were forced to live underground to survive, would you choose safety or freedom? If this story fascinated you, like the video, share it with someone who loves ancient mysteries. Subscribe for more hidden histories the world forgot, because some of humanity's greatest achievements were never meant to be seen.